Yesterday wrote a little bit of music. It's starting pretty well. Let's continue that today. But first we're gonna start with a little bit of water, a little bit of breakfast, and a little bit of YouTube. This is interesting. Listening to Bill Wurtz interview with the H3 podcast and following up on yesterday's conversation, this is what he said.
Develop that style.
I don't know. I'm just trying to get, be reasonable, really. I mean, I'm just trying to do what needs to be done, get the job done. And unfortunately, it's like the only way I can do it, really. And some people say everything looks too much the same, which is, I don't know how I'm going to avoid that because,
I guess even somebody who's a genius is worried that all of his stuff is the same. Whatever, man. Just do it. Just do it and let somebody else worry about whether it's good or not. What is something that's really unsmooth? That's how the music writing is going today. Ah! Ah! So, the M1 Pro MacBook Pro, if you are a video editor, you have found your in-game computer. Until we make the switch to 8K or other more intense codecs, this thing is just so much snappier than my very beefy computer. I think it's because they have actual video decoders in the processor. But in any case, it's great. You can edit and then you can immediately switch over to Logic Pro, make your changes to your music, drop them back in the project. Oh man, I'm like so much more fluid and fast. Music writing is still as slow as ever because that still requires my brain that hasn't gotten any faster. But, oh well. It's actually 33 degrees today, which is warmer than it was yesterday, and it feels colder. Maybe it's the wind. And it's also, this year, for some reason, I am just totally ruined by the cold. No defenses whatsoever. Bag of candy, man. Very slowly working my way through it. Although this particular bag, I only really eat the Kit Kats. Hershey bars are terrible. I don't even understand how they still make those. And Reese's are okay. I'm not a huge fan of them like most people are, at the regular size and small size. But a good Kit Kat, not bad. One of the big blows from the coronavirus is that Games Done Quick is online only now. It is just not the same. I just do not enjoy watching it when there's not a big crowd of people watching real time. There's something so magical about that formula. When it's all online, I can't really care. And I wish I did, but I don't. As far as live events go, that's one of the few that I actually care about that the coronavirus made impossible. Maybe it'll be back in the summer. That would be nice. That would be nice. So there's this scene from Cobra Kai. Don't worry, this is not a spoiler. This is from the second episode. It's the very beginning of the episode, and it doesn't tell you anything. The main thought that I had about this is, Why do we let other people dictate what we're allowed to be excited about? A long time ago, I was talking on the vlog about how this guy made fun of the Mario posters that I had on the wall. And my response at the time was one of embarrassment. And upon a lot of reflection, my response should have been, what do you care? Why don't you mind your own business? I invited you into my home, and this is how you treat me? Can you imagine what school could have been like if you could internalize that lesson? I'm not even sure I can do it now, let alone when I was a teenager. It's ridiculous when you really think about it. We let other people decide for us what we get to like. Although the funny part is we still like the things we like and we still do the things we do. We just don't show them to anybody. Instead, man, you gotta show your Mario Kart with pride, man, come on. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for today's vlog. We'll come at it tomorrow once again. Check out the LL Bean catalog. Thanks as always for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, progress is